Shalom. This is to all Israelite groups and all Israelite communities and all breakoffs from One West and breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs from breakoffs. No matter what rainbow uniform you wear, red, white, purple, and white, all white, it don't matter. You should all treat the ISUPK like your weird, misunderstood Sabbaths. You shouldn't do anything until you counsel with the ISUPK. We'll tell you when and what to eat. We'll tell you who to marry. We'll tell you who to have sex with and how. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your wives. We'll tell you how to resolve conflicts with your kids, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends, everybody. We'll tell you when and how to pray. We'll tell you how to direct your life in a way that's pleasing to the Most High God of Israel and our Black King Yahushua, a.k.a. Jesus Christ. We will be to you instead of a God. Just like the Most High told Moses in Exodus 4:16 that Aaron would be to him instead of a mouth and he would be to Aaron instead of a God, that's what we'll do for you. It is what you all need because none of you know what the fuck you are doing. I pray you understand. Shalom.
Let's get one view in there. So. Let me know when we at like 35.
Cool, cuz, sir.
You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, let's clap it up. Man, it's the ISUPK. Hold on. It's the ISUPK. Started from 1 West 125th Street under Commander General Yohana. You know what I'm saying? It's the Tuesday night Brotherhood class. You know what I'm saying? ISUPK Dallas. I had a couple of topics I was going to try to delve in tonight. It's going to have to be quick. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot for my tardiness. So I'm trying to get through as best as I can, man. I wanted to go in, you know, we had that, man, clap it up for the Passover, man. Passover. You know what I'm saying? Glorious, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This is first Brotherhood class back since Passover live anyway. You know what I'm saying? I was ill last week, so I wasn't able to get to it. But yeah, man, that Passover was glorious, man. That lamb, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They couldn't make the feast. We had to hear them get back. But yeah, man, we did it up, man. Got to see some hockey I ain't seen in our year, you know what I'm saying? It was glorious, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna start. I wanted to get into it because you know what that wicked holiday that just passed, Easter. You know what I'm saying? But for brother could probably look up the origins of Easter for me and just hold it whenever I need somebody to read the origins of Easter. You know what I'm saying? So we can delve into that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Our people are still got a strong delusion on them to the point to where, you know what I'm saying, we still got a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying? Christianity is ever present in our communities, and we have to break that stronghold down, man, that's on our people's minds, you know what I'm saying? Like they out here with all kind of wickedness. You heard the Pope died, right? Y'all heard about the Pope? You know what I'm saying? It was some symbolic in that, you know what I'm saying? He died right on that wicked holiday, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, say, give me Leviticus chapter 19, and go to verse 29, just hold it. You know what I'm saying? Before we get that with y'all. Because there was a couple of topics I just wanted to go into, because there's been so much going on in the nation, man, in Israel today, man. I mean, we got We got our people, of course, you know what I'm saying, still falling for the white man's traps and believing on all of the stuff that they've been learning in this place. We've been spoiled here, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what spoiled mean? Like the general just speaking on this the other day. You mean you've been destroyed? We've been destroyed here, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We done let go of our own customs, our own culture. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get back to that, man. So we got to keep these classes going, man. It's important to keep these classes going, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to stay on it. You know what I'm saying? Brothers got to be diligent, you know what I'm saying? Wanting to do the work, apt to teach, you know what I'm saying? We would, as a unit, you know what I'm saying, in our zone, man, we need to start getting together, man, fringed up, you know what I'm saying, going to the mall, going stepping out, you know what I'm saying, letting our light be shine. We can let our light be shine that way too, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, good.
You know what I'm saying? Them are ways to fish. We are sent out here to be fishermen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how we can fish our people in here, man. Whoever got Leviticus, read that.
Leviticus 19 and what, sir?
Give me verse 29.
Oh, good. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter, to cause her to be a whore. Lest the land fall to whoredom.
Right, yeah. Like I was saying, I had a couple of topics I wanted to go into today. So much been going on into Israel, man. Y'all know that brother, you know what I'm saying? I had got authorized. I got the approval to teach about it. You know what I'm saying? That brother Hebrew. I mean, what's his name? Gorilla Hebrew.
Curious, aka Curious George.
Say, man. And then like that whole ride home, coming back from Passover, man, just you know what I'm saying, just listening to that video, that clip his reel put out, man, just to see the disgusting mindset that he had, man, to even try to call himself a leader, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To try to be a leader in the nation of Israel, and basically you fronting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You read that from the top again.
Go good. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 19. Go good.
Come on, come.
Mm-hmm.
Do not prostitute thy daughter.
So do not prostitute our daughters, man.
Go good.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord's daughters. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be your rib or not, you shouldn't be out here trying to prostitute or get your rib to sleep with whites, but for sure not no white man. You know what I'm saying? To be prostituted, period, man. This man out here got his ribs and out here trying to solicit themselves on social media. Man, it's just crazy, man. And y'all, and this is who y'all choose to follow, Sakari. Man, you brothers need to come up out of that, man, and come on home, man, to the ISUPK, the home of the truth.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Open rebuke is better than secret love, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this, I mean, we love our brothers, but this is the love you gonna get this correction. Correction is love.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And this is our brothers need that, man. You know what I'm saying? They out here, you know what I'm saying, following this brother, you know what I'm saying? They got good intentions. I ain't saying all of the brothers in there homosexual or got that spirit, but they following that and they gonna get that spirit of, you know, homosexual. You know what I'm saying? A man wanna have his wife to do all this. I don't even like to say it, man. But being pegged, being done in by your own rib, man.
Damn.
And I mean, and then to go out and still try to lead the congregation, man. That's wrong.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Horn your own rib out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That is insane to me. Man, read that again from the top.
Come on, sir. The book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter,
right,
to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom, and the land become full of wickedness.
Right. Give me 1 Corinthians chapter 6 is go to verse 15. Yeah, to cause the land the land be full of wickedness. That's why it's so many. It's that horror spirit out here. We got these Glorrillas and Megan Stallions. You know what I'm saying? Our sisters would stop trying to be whores if we, you know what I'm saying, stop loving whores and stop promoting it or you know what I'm saying, putting that on a pedestal, glorifying it. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop glorifying these whores, man. We gotta call them out on these sexual deviances as they is. You know what I'm saying? We gotta shame them, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on. Our sisters don't have no shame no more. They come out half dressed. You know what I'm saying? They come out not. I mean, just don't have no even the respect for themselves. You know what I'm saying? My morality is low. You know what I'm saying? What's good is evil, and what's evil is good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And by men doing these type of actions and letting this stuff go on, we cause our land to fall to whoredom, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even just going out celebrating these wicked holidays, man, that's going off a horn on the Lord, man.
Right.
And we need to be following the Lord, man. Following and doing what He said to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Not putting another God before our God. You know what I mean? Read that in 1 Corinthians.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 6, verse
15.
Verse 15. Salakia. It say, know ye not that your bodies are the member of Christ?
It said, know you not that your bodies are the member of Christ. You know what I'm saying? We in this one body. You know what I'm saying? The nation is one body.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But just in the symbolism of that, your body is the member of Christ. You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Ship. Salakia. Know ye not that your body are the members of Christ? Shall I then take the members of Christ and make them the members of a harlot? God forbid.
Right. How you gonna take the members of Christ? That Gorilla Hebrew's wife, she's a member of she's supposed to be in the nation of Israel. You understand? We was bought with a price. I mean, I'm gonna get into that. I'm jumping the gun, Salaki. But we took an oath as a nation. And I don't know if y'all remember a couple classes back when I was talking about how we regenerate. You know what I'm saying? We were those people back there taking that oath and got the blood sprinkled on us, and the blood was sprinkled on the altar. And we took that and we had that covenant with God. We took the oath with God. You know what I'm saying? We were those people. You know what I mean? So we gotta know that we can't just go off and make our sisters or whores or be whores unto this wicked nation. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that, man. Even the all of that is like even following Christianity, the Easter and all of that. That's a going to horn. You know what I'm saying? All the way down to the very act of being a whore. Our sisters, our daughters, you know what I'm saying? We can't allow them to go out here and be whores without correcting them. You know what I'm saying? Or letting them know that they are in the wrong or they wrong for it. You understand? Give me that when you read it.
Which one?
That yeah.
The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 6, verse 15.
Mm-hmm.
Know ye not that your bodies are the member of Christ? Shall I then take the members of Christ and make them the members of a harlot? God forbid.
Right. God forbid. He asked the question. That was a question. Should you be allowed to do that? God forbid. Because what? Because we just read we're gonna cause the land to fall into whoredom. You know what I'm saying? So like, read on.
Verse 16. What? Know ye not that which is joined into a harlot is one body?
Yeah, you go and join yourself to a whore. You know what I'm saying? You might as well call you been a harlot. You know what I'm saying? A harlot is a whorish woman. You know what I'm saying? Right. And that's exactly what Gorilla Hebrew did. What you gonna go off a horn with with your rib? You know what I'm saying? And join it, and then going to get other ribs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just making them out, just whore themselves out. You know what I mean? Read on.
For two said he shall be one flesh.
Right.
Verse 17. But he that is joined unto the Lord is one spirit.
Like see, because it's like if you're gonna be joined onto a whore, you're gonna be in that spirit.
Right.
You're gonna be that pimp and that whore out there on the street, going out there being just causing the land to go to whoredom. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have that spirit, but being in the spirit of God, you're gonna have the spirit of God on you. Right. You ain't gonna do that. You're gonna correct your brother. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have your daughters in order. You know what I'm saying? But they don't follow that path or go out to being shameful or being shameless. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have some morality about themselves, some dignity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Come. Verse 18. Flee fornication.
Flee fornication. Read.
Every sin that a man doeth is without the body. But he that committeth fornication sin against his own body.
Right.
Right.
You understand? Just like the brother in that book Joshua. You know what I'm saying? When the brother had stole the piece of shekel or silver or something like that, I think that's how you pronounce it. And we started losing wars as a nation. You know what I'm saying? One brother saying that's gonna affect all of us. You know what I'm saying? We got to get out of that as a nation. You know what I mean?
Come.
Right.
But they don't go read all the way to 20 because I gotta get
come. Verse 19. What? Know ye not that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit which is in you?
Right.
Which ye have of God,
and
ye are not your own.
Yeah, like I said, we our bodies don't belong to us because we got now these other nations. Even though one day they're gonna have to follow these commandments to the T too, it's gonna be law. But us as Israel, we for sure got a duty in a way that we have to carry ourselves to become that nation again, that righteous nation again. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to be the light to the rest of these nations.
Right.
You see how impressionable we is on everything. Like everybody do what we do. Right. Everything we touch turn to gold. Right. You know what I'm saying? Even though we on the bottom as a people. You know what I'm saying? But everything we do, like the way we dance, we cook. You know what I'm saying? Even in sports, you know what I'm saying? We dominate. Right. We shine. We outdo everybody. I don't know if I was watching the other day, the 4x4 relay. I forgot. But with the brother, I forget his name, the fastest man in the world. Forget that brother's name. I was just looking at the other day.
Talking about the running 100?
He run 100 too, but yeah.
Something like that.
I can't think his name right now, but this brother fast. They just won. Something like that. I can't even think. I'm disappointed in myself. I was just watching it just yesterday.
Look him up.
You know what I'm saying? Cause the brother, you know what I'm saying? The brother, you can see even from United States and Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? Right. We at the top, even though we running against each other.
Right.
But we are Israel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we mash. We blowing them out the water.
Noah Lyles.
Noah Lyles. That's his name. Yeah, man. I mean, we excel in all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Read that one more time from the top. I mean, what verse? That verse.
Verse 20?
Mm-hmm.
Or verse 19?
Verse 20.
Come. For ye are bought with a price.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, glorify God in your body and in your spirit, which are God's.
Like I said, we are bought with a price, man. A lot of brothers sacrificed a lot for us as a nation. And Lord forbid that we just throw it all away and just go the following after these other nations. You can go right into that next chapter, just read 1 or 2.
Come. Chapter 7. Now concerning these things, before ye wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman.
Right. Really, he might as well not even have touched a woman, man.
Right.
He don't need multiple wives. This man here got multiple wives, and he just destroying them, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and we wouldn't know none of this stuff, but it come out. It's in his text messages. You know what I'm saying? For the nation to see. You know what I'm saying? These things, I mean, we got to address it. We got to. You know what I'm saying? We have the book of Judges for nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got to establish judges amongst us as a nation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We need that. And our people have to stop being so prideful to where they can't allow another brother to I mean, you know, judge a manner on of that such. You know what I'm saying? Which you can go out here and let these oppressors, you know what I'm saying, judge you and give you years on top of years, or judge you to death. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna let your brothers come out here and judge you in righteousness? You know what I mean? I mean, am I wrong? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All right, drop that. Give me Ecclesiastes chapter 7. But don't get me wrong. The brother was wrong. Gorilla Hebrew, I'm talking about. He was wrong, but his reels was wrong. They wicked as fuck too. I mean, Salaki, they wicked as hell too.
Right.
That's
You know what I'm saying? For allowing that to happen so long without even and without trying to go get the brother no help, trying to get some counsel on that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They was enjoying that seat of high power. You know what I'm saying? They wanted him to keep his power until everything turned over on him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they was allowing it to happen. You know what I'm saying? These sisters is not exempt either. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Not for one. Now I wouldn't wish them no harm on them. You know what I'm saying? I don't want the brothers you can shoot. The sister seemed like she was in fear for her life at one point. You know what I'm saying? Because now she's trying to expose them or whatever. But she was allowing it to go on for a while. You know what I'm saying? Am I wrong?
Lie, sir.
Lie, sir.
Read that. And then another thing, something she was saying. She said, what she say? She had a thing for Haitians. No, she done took down a couple of them. Like, God dang, how many Haitian brothers you done destroyed? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Our sisters got that bad where if something don't fit they liking or it ain't today, you know, they just on to the next. That's why it's so important for a man to have a lot of say in who his daughter courts or marries. You know what I'm saying? We need to get back to those type of, you know what I mean? Get back to those type of what's the word? I told you I gotta pray for me. When I get in class, man, my articulation just be eye level. I can't find my words right now, but we need to get back into those practices. You know what I'm saying? Those traditions. You know what I'm saying? Throughout them. You know what I'm saying? That's why brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? My brothers be helping me out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we need to get back to those traditions, man. Those type of get back to our culture, man. That's our culture. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for these records in the Bible, you know what I'm saying, nations wouldn't be able to be built.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of these like the people who over us now, they don't even have no way of being sanitized. We taught them that, man. You know what I'm saying? Where did we get all of this knowledge from? You know what I'm saying? Because we was created after the Most High's image.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Meaning we have his ways, his mannerism, his thoughts. You know what I'm saying? The way he moved. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is a man of war. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And all that old gang banging, all that shit. Now, I mean, the spirit they in is kind of right in a way, but they just using it for the wrong reasons and going against their own brother. I mean, we need to be put building a nation again, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, like, if I may, can I get a precept to hold fast to our traditions?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, verse 16. Thus says the Lord, stand ye in the way and see and ask for the old path, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your soul.
Man, get that brother a hand, man. That was a perfect scripture. It's another one where it said, consider the days of old. That's another one.
On concert.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta consider the days of old instead of saying, it's on. That was the old way. You know what I'm saying? You hear that? I heard that a lot. I heard that too much. Like, what you mean that's the old ways? That's how we learn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We got to learn from our mistakes. And then a lot of the old ways is ways that was getting us through and getting us by. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's probably how we need to go resort back to so we can get up out of this situation we in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We struggling as a people. We don't know how to come together as a people.
Right.
But we got records, man, that'll get us there. That'll get us back to that.
Right.
Not no Book of the Dead, not no Quran.
Book of Enoch.
Book of Enoch. None of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Could get us back to being brotherly and being a nation and loving one another again like the Bible, like these records. You know what I'm saying? Give me that. Did you read that in Ecclesiastes? Chapter 7. Give me that when you
Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26.
Come on, concert. The book Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whosoever pleaseth God shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her.
Man, you hear that?
Right.
The girl of Hebrew must not be pleasing the Lord.
Right.
What's his name? This off of that he in the trending right now with the nigga with the podcast.
Who, Shannon Sharp?
Shannon Sharp. Yeah, he just almost got lucky. He had them his text messages saved.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't heard about it? Yeah, Shannon Sharp, some chick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Tried to get him. You know what I'm saying? Was saying he was molested her or misused her some kind of way, but he had all the records. He had the texts and he started posting them, and they, you know what I'm saying? And she was trying to get him. But this scripture right here goes good with that. Read that again from the top.
Kind of on kind.
What time we got now?
7:31, sir.
All right.
Let's see. Salaki, I lost my eyes. Salaki, give me 1 second. Was that the book of Ecclesiastes? Chapter 7.
Not Ecclesiastes.
Ecclesiastes. Salaki. Verses 26. And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets,
right,
and her hands as bands. Whosoever pleaseth God shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her.
He said he finds more bitter than death. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Good night.
The good night, man. It's enough, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. It's. I know it's hard on brothers, man, trying to find a righteous woman out here, man.
Right.
But if we stop loving them, we stop loving whores, man, it won't the land won't fall so much into whoredom, man. And it's a way we can get back. It's a way we can get back to that. You know what I'm saying? And we just gotta follow these instructions, man. We gotta be able to correct each other. We gotta be able to establish righteous leaderships to be able to get that correction. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Drop that. I don't want to stay too long on that. Give me that in Jeremiah. Then I'm gonna move on to my next topic. We can just read that. Just read it real quick. I got a couple. Jeremiah chapter 23, verse. Just started verse 1.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 1.
Right.
Woe unto the pastors that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture.
It say woe unto the pasture. When it say woe, when you're talking about woe unto the pasture, destruction is coming to these pastors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They scatter the sheep. You know what I'm saying? They got our brothers and sisters in Christianity coming to try to worship the Lord or serve the Lord on the wrong day. You know what I'm saying? That's how a man can rob God. Because God don't need your money. You know what I'm saying? How you rob God? You got him coming in on the wrong day to serve him, or to acknowledge him, or try to come. Like that ain't the day that we was given to hollow out, right?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Read on.
Said the Lord, verse 2. Therefore said the Lord God of Israel against the pastor that feed my people, ye have scattered my flock.
Against guerrilla Hebrew.
You have scattered my flock.
You know what I'm saying? Now you up here doing all this vile deviancies, sexual deviancies. Got these brothers, got good brothers that actually want to serve the Lord, following you. You know what I'm saying? He that's another one too. It ain't just a Christian church. We got these so-called fake Israelite groups, man. Well, not so-called, these fake Israelite groups. You know what I'm saying? I heard scattering the flock.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? IUIC. These brothers ain't, I mean, we know firsthand off of Nellis from the little breakout from them that I forgot the one body. You know what I'm saying? And you swab. Like I said, my articulation, I be, you know what I'm saying, be escaping me sometimes. My brothers being here helping me out. I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, one body.
Right.
They broke out from IUIC.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That they leader had told us that Nate was doing some foul stuff. You know what I'm saying? Sent them all kind of pictures and all wickedness. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no proof of that. I'm just saying, like, this is what that they scattering the sheep. You know what I'm saying? They got all these wicked, you know what I'm saying, brothers trying to be leaders, man. Basically being Christianity. That's what Christianity is.
Right.
A deacon and got up in, you know what I'm saying, got in his feelings and, you know what I'm saying, and start feeling himself. He want to go start his own church. So he go on the corner next door, or in his neighborhood over here. You got a church on every street. You got something?
Right. So like I said, when all we hold, he should have came into the school. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Came
Came into the school, man. Should have stayed in it. I mean, brothers, how we gonna gather ourselves together doing that, man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not feasible. I mean, it's not going. I mean, but the Lord is. You see what it's doing. You know what I'm saying? In the ISUPK, man. You know what I'm saying? Brilliant men. You know what I'm saying? Under Commander General Hunter, man, keeping the order.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Commander General Hunter held it down, man, and held this truth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Battling so many obstacles, man, and overcoming, man. You know what I'm saying? I'd be dead, man. I ain't supposed to be doing this right now, man.
Right.
I'm supposed to be on the block.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was on the block. I had never picked up the Bible, bro. I mean, I always said I'm gonna pick it up. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't in school. I wouldn't not like into that. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to taste some tail.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was trying to make some money, skipping, going to both lunches, selling CDs. I mean, CDs back then. You know what I'm saying? Me and my partner Courtney, he dead and gone. You know what I'm saying? Like I got dead homies on the dead homies. You know what I'm saying? I could have been one of them, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
In the real way.
In the real way. You know what I mean? For real talk, man. For real, man. We gotta know, man. We got a spirit in is going on in the nation, man. That we got a lot of work to do, brothers.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's right.
saying? We got a lot of work to do, man. And even amongst us, which goes back into my next topic, you know what I'm saying? Give me Matthew 18, chapter 18, start verse 15, man.
Matthew 18, 15.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. The book of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 15.
All right.
Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee,
Mm-hmm.
go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone.
Right.
And if he should hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. Verse 16. But if he will not hear thee, then take with thee one or two more, that in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses every word may be established.
Right.
Verse 7.
Yeah, hold it right, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love you niggas, man. Can I say that on? I love you niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? If I ever go off, because that's why I'm saying this, because I know brothers, I know the men that I follow that's in the school that's leaders, that's my leaders, man. I done seen them do this, you know what I'm saying? So I learned how to walk by watching them. You know what I'm saying? You know how you're a son or you're a father, and your son watching you, he watching your every step. You know what I'm saying? Your mannerisms.
Right.
Same way how we move, and we one body, man. You know,
Right.
I follow righteous men.
That's right.
And I done heard my leadership then say this, man. If I ever go out, man, y'all brothers, I'm you know what I'm saying? Come correct me. Come holler at me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all see, put me to the side. You know what I'm saying? Like say Hallelujah. You know what I'm saying? Like what's you know what I'm saying? Just we need that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be too prideful to work. I mean, because I love all y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all start going off, I would want y'all to come, you know what I'm saying? Like, get back corrected, allow some correction to happen so you can get back in this one body.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? I pray all Israel can be saved, man. We learn how to hate each other from our enemies, man. Right. And they want to see us down, bro. Right. And that's not the objective right now, to be at each other and at odds with one another, man. We have an enemy that's greater than us, and they want to see us divided, man.
Right.
That's right.
And we got to get back to that. Is it small on that?
Mm-hmm. And if he shall, verse 17, and if he shall neglect to hear thee, it's like them, tell it unto the church.
Right.
But
so basically what this is saying, your brother offend you. You know what I'm saying? Do something to you know what I'm saying, to offend you, you get mad at him. You don't go to talking behind his back and all that. Go to him and him alone, man.
Right.
If he don't hear you, if he don't even want to talk to you, whatever, go to the church or go to brothers that's over you. Right. Or brothers that you can see that both y'all may have some like I said, help me out, y'all both might look up to.
More seasoned, sir.
You know what I'm saying? More seasoned. You know what I'm saying? That y'all both respect their opinions. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can go get them to come in and hear the matter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then if that's the case, read because this is what this scripture, this passage is talking about.
Come, verse 17, and if he should neglect to hear them, tell it to the church. But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as a heathen man and a publican.
And then that's their decision to not be of us.
Right.
To be in the world. You understand? To be a hate, right? A Gentile, a hater, like the ones who naturally hate us.
Right. Good night.
Is that it on it?
Shalak, so they were heavy. You say cast them out, basically.
Man, cast them out.
You ain't in the nation no more.
Hey,
Good night.
it's righteous. Hey, sometimes it have to be done. I mean,
Right.
give me Romans chapter 1. Verse 30. I had a couple of little. I'm trying to. What time we got?
It's 7:44, sir. Good night. Say cast them out.
Yeah, I think you get this, and I wanted to get that because I know I said something about Easter. Come on.
Romans 1.
Yeah. What's that? Romans chapter 1, verse 30. My bad.
Come. Romans chapter 1, verse 30.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Backbiters. These are the type of things, type of spirits that we need to we need to, smash out of her. You know what I'm saying? Not let a backbiter. Y'all know what a backbiter is? A backbiter is somebody that gossip.
Right.
Going, running their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Not going to, like I just said, go to him alone. You mad at me? You mad at me? So you go to the brother, like, man, you know what I'm saying? Backbiting.
Right.
That's what backbiting is. Read on.
Kind. Haters of God.
Haters of God. That's what you is. Read.
Despiteful.
Mm-hmm.
Proud. Boasters.
Mm-hmm.
Inventors of evil things. Disobedient to parents.
Disobedient to parents. What do parents do? They teach you the way, teach you the right order of things, and you want to go against it, right?
Right.
Did they say something about haters or something? That might be another scripture I had.
Let's see. I keep going. Salaki. Verse 31. Without understanding.
Right. Without
covenant breakers. Without natural affection. And implacable and unmerciful.
Y'all get it. Y'all understand what I'm trying to say.
Right. I
had more on that, but I'm gonna get some, you know what I'm saying, smash the Easter spirit out of here. Give me Colossians 2:8 real quick.
I got it right here.
You got it going here.
Easter origins. I remember you asked.
Okay. Matter of fact, read the origins of Easter real quick.
Come on.
Just be prepared for this.
Okay, this is the origin of Easter. The Sumerian goddess Anna was also known outside Mesopotamia by her Babylonian name, Ishtar. In ancient Canaan, Ishtar is known as Ishtar, and her counterpart is the Greek and Roman Pantheon are known as Aphrodite and Venus. In the 4th century, when Christians identified the exact site in Jerusalem where the empty tomb of Jesus had been located, they selected a spot where the temple of Aphrodite, or Ashtar, stood. The temple was tore down. And so the church of the Holy Sepulchre was built.
Right.
And the holiest church in the Christian world.
And then also, though, do it say something about fertility or something in there? It's supposed to be like a fertility guide or some fertility guide. Anyway, that's good on that because we get the Colossians 2, chapter 2, verse 8. You know what I'm saying?
Colossians chapter 2,
verse 8.
Colossians chapter 2, verse 8. Beware, lest any man spoil you through through philosophy.
But what I was saying about spoil you earlier, let any man destroy you. You know what I'm saying? You see how people are destroyed out here through vain philosophy, a way of thinking that don't mean nothing. Read on. Mm-hmm.
And vain deceit.
And just to deceive you, to offer nothingness. What's this? Egg? Rabbit laying eggs.
Right.
But rabbits don't even lay eggs. What do they even have to do with each other? They don't even go together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's nothingness. It's vain. You know what vain mean, right? It means nothing.
Right.
It's all for naught. Read on.
After the tradition of men.
Right. After
the tradition of men.
After the traditions of men. Right. Following what this so-called world or this so-called place, you know what I'm saying, our captivity thinks and how they think.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What's that? The Pope just died on Easter. That's you know what I'm saying? That's it's self-explanatory in itself right there. You know what I'm saying? You got it about the fertility.
Come on, sir.
Read that.
The origins of Easter customs.
Mm-hmm.
The most widely practiced customs on Easter Sunday, relate to the symbol of the rabbit, Easter bunny, and the egg. As outlined previously, a hare was a symbol associated with Esther, representing the beginning of springtime. Likewise, the egg has come to represent spring, fertility, and renewal, and Germanic mythology.
There you have it. That's good.
Mythology.
That's good. There you have it. You know what I'm saying? We are to obey God, man, rather than man. And God said, there shall be no gods before him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got some more on that?
Yes, sir. This is the heavy part right here.
Read it. Let's hear it.
It is said that Astara or Esther healed a wounded bird she found in the woods by changing it into a hare. Still partially a bird, the hare showed its gratitude to the goddess by laying the eggs as gifts.
Oh, so that's
man.
wow.
Nice,
okay,
man.
so that's where the egg and the rabbit. Okay, so hold on, let me get this straight.
Right.
She changed a bird partially into a rabbit. A hare is a rabbit, which I know. So that's where the egg come from. That's that's crazy.
It's like it, sir. And our people rather believe that over believing the higher power, the higher living power.
But I tell you the truth, our people really don't even know the origins, really.
Right.
They just wanna follow something.
Right.
Just to be blind, man. You know what I'm saying? Just the blind leading the blind. These pastors on Easter Sunday. Right. They're not serving the Lord. They're not following Christ.
Right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's not serving the Lord. First of all, how can it be a Good Friday when Christ was crucified that day? Right. There ain't nothing good about that. How's it Good Friday? Then it's supposed to be the third day. You do the math, like 24 hours. 24 hours. That's Monday.
It's Monday, right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how is that? I just don't understand. That's what I'm saying. Our people just blind, man.
Right.
Right.
It's gonna take me and the righteous. That's why I said we got a lot of work to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
That's right.
And we're gonna have to keep praying that the Most High open up the airwaves. You know what I'm saying? And get views so we can get these classes going. You know what I'm saying? So brothers and sisters can wake up out of this wickedness, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's no way I should have 2 views. You know what I'm saying? When Creflo Dollar got like 1,000, over 1,000 members, he ain't talking about nothing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't talking about nothing. Then not a they ain't pulling out one about 2 scriptures, and he going on a whole tangent about how he feel. Everybody get take what they want after the Bible and have their own little old outcome. No, the scriptures is not of any private interpretation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And with that, man, I'm gonna pass the class over. What's that? What time is it? Bro got it. You still got the announcements, right? I see. I'm gonna pass the class over to Priest and Officer Nakabar. Yes, you know what I'm saying? When you get it.
You got that list? I'm trying to find it.
No sweat.
You got the list?
I see it too.
This is the ISUPK. Started off 125th for new brothers.
Shalom. This is the all